Welcome back. So I've seen a lot of mamas complain about their postpartum belly fat. After delivery of a baby, most women are very cautious about their stomach. Some people will say, no, Snelo, I'm being too concerned about my belly. I just want the fat to go away. So today, I'm going to share with you the little tips or the little steps that I took to move from this to this after 1 year of giving birth to my baby. But one thing I'm going to tell you is I did not rush it. I was not too conscious of my tummy. I was just taking it one step at a time and one day at a time. So this video, I'm going to share with you some helpful tips that if you start it today, in less than 8 weeks, you're going to see an impact in your tummy. And before your baby will get to 6 months, you will now see that your tummy will go down even more than you expect. So let's dive into it. First step is start with core exercise. Remember, when you give birth to a child, your abdomen is going to divide, called diastasis recti. That means the muscles around your tummy, they are going to separate to accommodate your growing baby. So after delivery, it's going to take a little bit of time for the tummy to come back together. Your muscles will be strengthened. So what you're going to do is to start with core exercise. I want to just little exercise that you can do to make your tummy to come back. Or sometimes, even without doing any exercise, your tummy will still go back to its original size. So that is the first step, to allow nature to heal your diastasis recti, or to allow your muscles to heal from the overstretching and overpulling that occurred during labor or cesarean section. Number 2, breastfeeding. In as much as people try to make it look like it doesn't work, breastfeeding has a way of reducing postpartum belly fat. So if you can concentrate and be very intentional about breastfeeding your baby and regular production of milk, believe me, your tummy will gradually reduce. Do you know that it is said that a woman that is breastfeeding her child loses about 300 to 400 calories daily just by breastfeeding? If you can breastfeed your child regularly, believe me, it will have a huge impact on how your tummy is going to reduce gradually. Number 3 is eating for healing and not eating for dieting. Listen, when a woman gives birth to a child, whether you like it or not, your body needs time to heal. And one of the things that will help you heal is eating healthy. So women, because they are so concerned about their tummy, they will start dieting. Imagine a woman that is breastfeeding her baby, dieting. What is your aim? What do you want to achieve by dieting, depriving your baby of the nutrition that is required from breastfeeding? So instead of dieting, eat healthy. There are foods that you will eat regularly. They will help with milk production, they will help with weight loss, and give you all the nutrients that you need. One of such foods is oatmeal. You see, oatmeal during postpartum will save you a lot. Number 1, to prevent constipation, because constipation is very common during early postpartum. Oatmeal has a way of increasing your breast milk supply. Oatmeal has a way of reducing your waistline because it doesn't have much, it doesn't even have fat. And the fiber in oatmeal will help you feel fuller and it will make you not to even eat longer. Another thing that will help any woman that is breastfeeding to eat healthy is taking a lot of water. You see, water, it is very important for every postpartum mother or breastfeeding mother to drink as much as you can, up to 3 to 4 liters a day if you want to achieve it. So instead of you going hungry because you want your tummy to go down, select the foods, eat vegetables, eat fruits that are not too sugary, eat foods that you know that when you eat them, you feel fuller. Foods like egg, foods like chicken, granules or peanuts. You take watermelon, you take cucumber, you take veggies. You just eat foods that you know that they will give you the nutrients, help you supply breast milk, at the same time work on your waistline. So if you're a postpartum mother looking at me, don't eat for dieting, but eat for healing. It's going to help you a lot. All right. Number 4 tip, and this one is very important. Walk. See, as a postpartum mother, one thing that you will do for yourself, for your overall well-being, is being active And one of the best ways to stay active and not to overstress yourself is taking walks as you're breastfeeding. Believe me, in the evenings like this, you just carry your newborn and just take a stroll, walk around your area, your street, or even around your compound. Just give yourself like 30 minutes of walk every day. Do you know what you're doing? You're burning extra calories. You are making your heart rate to pump, and you are making all the residual calories that you have eaten throughout the day to be burnt out by just walking. See, walking has a way of making you lose weight, but people underestimate the effect of walking. It's not all about carrying heavy weight or going to the gym, but taking simple walks can make you lose weight faster than you can ever imagine. So as you're watching me, postpartum mothers, make sure you take a walk. If it entails leaving the baby at home with someone and just take a stroll, it's going to help you. Because by burning that extra calorie, you are also helping your waistline. And in no time, you will see that your tummy will begin to go back to how it used to be. You may not really achieve it within 2 weeks, but I bet you that before 6 months, you will get back the required shape that you need. All right? Then another very good tip is to hit the gym when you are ready, or start home workouts when you are ready. What I mean by when you are ready is, during postpartum, we have 2 types: the ones that delivered through the vagina and the ones that delivered through cesarean section. So your doctor is going to give you like 3 to 6 months to heal properly before you can do any rigorous activity. So make sure that you have healed completely and you can withstand the pressure of going to the gym before you start going to the gym. Then when you get to the gym, get an instructor that will start with simple exercises that will focus on your core and overall well-being before you start going to the hard ones. So going to the gym is okay, but make sure you go when you are very, very ready. Okay? One very important tip is to manage bloating. You see, one of the things that will make you feel like your tummy is not reducing is when you are excessively bloated. Like eating foods that contains a lot of gas and that are very acidic. So make sure that you focus on those foods that will not make your stomach to be bloated, and time your eating. Make sure you eat early in the evenings and you eat later in the morning. Eat at the times when you know that your food will digest properly before you go to bed. Then the final and the most important tip is for you to be patient, consistent, and intentional. See, losing postpartum belly fat is not a roller coaster ride. It's not a do or die affair. It's not something that you will do and you want the results to happen now. It's something that you take one day at a time. It's just like being pregnant. Being pregnant takes about 9 months, 280 days. And we are always patient with pregnancy. We carry our pregnancy, we carry it with so much joy until the day of our delivery. That is how you have to be patient with your postpartum belly fat or your postpartum tummy. Be very patient with it, be consistent, do the right things at the right time, and believe me, in no time, you will get back your shape. And if you are thinking about tummy tuck or any form of surgery, make sure that you have a lot of things to consider first. So I'm going to make a video on that aspect and explain it better. But for now, follow all these tips and believe me, you're going to get your result in no time. Because I moved from this to this, and I was not stressed, I was not frustrated, I was not agitated, I was not thinking about what people would say. I took my time, I followed some principles, and gradually I lost some weight. I'm still working on myself, but you can achieve it. Okay? All right, I'm Nurse Nello, always at your service. Don't forget to share and subscribe. All right?